Testing 1 2 1 2. It's been a long day. You just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tingle it away. Now I'm here.
Hey, Spirit of Light. Hi, SOLs. Hey, y'all. It's been a few days. I wish I was just like in this really fantastic mood and just want to feel like vlogging and stuff like that. But I'm not. I'm just kind of like, I'm taking it day by day, experiencing some stuff. So I'm just kind of like trying to pull myself together. But I'm out today. I'm just gonna grab me something to eat. I want like a snack because I haven't had no sweets in a couple of days. I've been wanting like some chocolate chip cookies or something like that. The sun is out today. When I got out, I was like, wow, it's a pretty day. I wish my mood was up, but I noticed that when I was moving this morning, I was moving kind of like in slow motion. So I know it's not just my personality. It's physically like the energy is just not hype or there. So I'm kind of moving like I'm just making it. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to tell y'all that I finally dyed my hair, y'all. It's so pretty. I love the color. It's so pretty. And I noticed that the gray kind of just lighten up, but it's not as white as it was. So I'm gonna do like a touch up soon. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Let's start out with the cousin update. Yeah, I talked to one of my cousins. In the beginning, it was very, very exhilarating and very, very exciting. I was so excited. I was over the hill, over the moon. I was beside myself. Yeah, and then I tried to talk to another cousin that was in a group chat, and I just kind of realized, like, put it this way, when I talked to my sister kind of, the way she explained, and I know it's because of the way that they made her feel, that they really was like interested in being a part of, connected with our family, like the sisters and outside of the family, cousins, the first cousins and stuff on outside family. And she was so excited to tell us about it, but it started to kind of dwindle at before the first conversation, because usually if I text a person, they text me back, they respond. If I call, they call me back. It was it just seemed like it was a hit and miss in the beginning. So finally, when they finally called me back, I talked to them. It was nice talking to them, and I enjoyed it. And then when I tried to talk to another one, which they are siblings, it was just weird all the way around. It was just weird. The conversation never happened. The call that they, I don't know, it just never happened. So I kind of took like 20 steps back, and just where I am is I'm just going to support my sister in the group chat, but I'm not going to go no further with it. Just not going to. Because I like bonding. I like family that wants to want to be connected to us. I like family who enjoy family. If it's hard, it's not meant to be. If it's weird, it's not meant to be. And if you're putting in step by step by step and they're not reaching back, it's not meant to be. It's not going anywhere. Don't try to force anything. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I'm not even upset. I want to get to know them. It would have been nice, but I got a feeling that's probably not going to happen. So I'm just going to focus on and pour all my love into what's coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to waste time with anything, any place, or anybody that don't show interest or want to be bothered. Like, time is too short for that. Update with my mom. I spoke to my mom. My mom's doing good. I'm not speaking to her every day like I used to. I'm not calling her like I was. Now I'm at a point where I haven't really called her, and I should have called her a couple of times, and I haven't. I just feel like if I ain't hear nothing from my sister, she's fine. I haven't been able to bring myself to like really just dial her number, be like, "Hey, mom," it just haven't been in me lately. It'll come back, you know. It'll come back, you know. But right now, I'm just kind of like, if she's not calling because, you know, she just needs to hear from me or talk to me. If she's not bothering nobody, I'm not gonna bother her right now. I'm just child, like my energy level is like, you know, it's got to be someone like, hey, you know, and I'm like, hey, you know. So my sister's been that way. So I've been enjoying my sisters. I've been enjoying my children, and just trying to take care of myself, y'all. I stopped to get me some water because it's super hot out here. It's super, super hot, y'all. I mean, just sitting in one spot for a while, it gets so hot. And I stopped to get me a snack. Now I'm about to go get me something to eat. And I'm probably going to go home. Because it's like, I feel like it's too hot to even be out here. You know when it's just too hot? Wow. At the Dollar Tree. That's nice. It's nice and cold too. So I'll talk to y'all a little bit, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I was telling Nadine to get me some snacks, and I told her to pick up these specifically, right? I love these. And I was telling her just pick them up because I need to leave some in my car. I need to put like some in my bag. I have some in the house, but when I just feel this like overwhelming feeling, I need to eat something. But okay, would y'all believe me if I told y'all that I think they came like right here, like 2 more crackers is missing, and not only that, they done shrunk. They shrunk even more. Okay. But they still good though. They still real good. They delicious. But child, I guess you know what? From now on, when you buy anything, just don't think about the past. Don't think about what was. It's gone. It's done. Ain't nothing we can do about it. But at least it's still good. Hey SOLs. Hi, y'all. Hey. I know. It's been a minute. I've been hibernating. I've been staying in the bed. I've been getting well rested and riding the rest of July out so that I can feel energized to do what I do and to just feel good within my spirit and my soul. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit today. Yeah. Okay, Spirit Lights, I'm so freaking happy that I finally got a freaking lens for the camera. I'm so freaking happy about that. And oh yeah, excuse my nails, y'all. I'm just coming out of sleeping all weekend and resting, and every time I looked up, one nail was missing. So they miss. I'm gonna try to put them back on when I start, you know, being there for y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm so happy about that I got the lens, because I feel like it was affecting my ability to want to show things to y'all, or it kind of discouraged me when it went in focus, and then it made me feel like okay, my eyes are already kind of away. I don't want to speak, but it's already away. So then when it's acting up and I really can't see, that's like very discouraging, make me not want to do anything. But yeah, y'all, I'm out and about today. I'm getting ready to pick up some food. So I'm thinking about pho, something to eat with y'all to keep y'all company. I'm thinking about doing like a cute little story time. Plus, I had a freaking blast on my freaking birthday. Oh my God. Birthday update. I had such a blast. When my son took me out for my birthday, I went out with my daughter, my son, and my son's girlfriend. And y'all, one of the places that we went to was the adult arcade. And I'm going to tell y'all about it because I didn't film. One of the reasons why I didn't film because I had been filming that whole day. And it was dark inside the place and dark outside when we got there. We didn't even get to the adult arcade. We didn't leave somewhere to around 10:45. And dark arcade, the adult arcade closed, I think 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. I think it's 12, y'all. Anyway, I was shocked to find out hundreds of games from back in the day, from when I was a kid, when I was younger. All the games I ever knew about was there. And then they had a bunch of games that I didn't know about that was there. And they were all free. The only thing you pay for is your drinks, you know. There was a lot of socializing and stuff going on there. It was like a great place to hang out. So then, after we all played together, I played Pac-Man. Man, I cannot wait to play Pac-Man again. I cannot wait to go there again. I freaking loved it. Then we played Connect 4. I lost in that real bad. I lost in that. I played my son's girlfriend. And she beat the heck out of me in that. She beat me, okay? After that, we went to go play ping pong. They had all these ping pong machines lined it up. All kinds. And when I started seeing lights, oh, y'all, it's about to thunder. It was scary. I had to get home. And stuff like that, I freak out. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna play this one, play this one. So, my son was saying, Mom, we and my family, okay, we're very competitive. We like to do the best we possibly can do. We don't have at nothing. We don't have nothing. Okay, we do the very best that we can do. So, and my son wanted to remind me that I'm just out to have a good time. I don't have to be the best. The points on the game was 200,000, y'all. My son said, whoever hit that 200,000, people been trying to take that down all day. As you can see, like all the numbers, and 200,000 was the higher. Nobody gonna take it down. So I ain't worried about it. And my son said, Mom, when the ball come out, you gotta pull it. You gotta do like this. And you got little handles at the top. I was like, you don't need to tell me nothing. I know how to play ping pong. My son was like, oh, y'all pouring down. Oh, God, light. Okay, y'all, I'm about to show you. Y'all. Y'all. So, I called my son. I can play ping pong. And I start playing. Yeah, I got small points. I made it up to 1,000. And my son was like, whoa, you did good, Mom. You did good. Yeah, that ball came down like boom. I was watching that ball. Boom. Watching that ball. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I passed 2,000. My son was so shocked. we were hollering and screaming. Before you know it, I had hit 1 million, y'all. And then 3 balls came out. Boom, 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 boom. Past 5 million. And then 5 or 6 balls started coming at the same time. Man, I played the freak out of that game. I played the freak. I was hollering, screaming. I was so excited. Everybody was shocked. My son was shocked. Then all of a sudden, like, black. The lights went out. It was just like, boom. The lights are out. What the freak? And y'all saying, okay, good night, everybody. We still was hollering. We still was hollering. We still was psyched. We was done, okay? Yeah, I had the best time, yes. 14 million points. I was on my way to 15 million. And I tell you, I played. I had a good time, y'all. My birthday cake was delicious. Of course, I had 2. That one was good. My son bought me his girlfriend had the icing specially made. It was good. It was delicious. Chocolate on top of chocolate on top of chocolate. It was just freaking good. Y'all, dinner was delicious. The fish was so good. Everything was good except for the vegetarian hot dogs. My son and his girlfriend tried to try the vegetarian hot dogs. They couldn't do it because they meat eaters. It was just tastes like mushrooms to them. They was just like about ready to gorgitate and everything. They couldn't do it. And I told them I understand. I mean, it's not something that's gonna it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It takes time to become a pescatarian or vegetarian. But they love the fish. I made macaroni and cheese. My son got me to make macaroni and cheese. I made it. It was delicious. We had a really good time, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm hot. I gotta tell Nadine to get me something to drink. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Hey, Spitter Lights. I feel like I haven't vlogged in a minute. It actually has been a minute. Today is August 21st. I'm just grabbing right now some soup, and then I'm gonna go pick up a crawfish po' boy, and I'm gonna eat that with y'all for ASMR. I'm looking forward to that. I just got through talking to one of my sisters. I was calling one sister, and then my one sister was calling me at the same time. And I was talking to my sister that's closer in age with me, and she was telling me that she want me to get my passport because she want to pay for a trip for the family to go out the country. So she got a place that she want us to go, and she started naming all these places, and I was just so overwhelmed, and I'm like, oh my God. So she gave me a time frame that I got to work on my passport. So that's one of the things I'm gonna do. That's one of the things I'm gonna do that right away. Yeah, I was just telling her that I'm thinking about next year, because she was saying that she wanted to see me, and I said, well, you might see me for my birthday or something like that. And she was like, well, let's just plan a trip, let's just go somewhere, let's leave the country. And I'm just like, what? Because her, one of my sisters, they leave the country all the time, they travel all the time. They just go about, they just be out there. And I was like, dang, it's kind of weird, because I did a Q&A on my Patreon, and my patrons left some really great questions. They was really great. They was great questions. And one of the questions was, have you ever left the country? Have you ever went out the country? Have you ever traveled out? No, have you ever traveled out the country? And if you have, where are the places that you went? And if you could, what places would you like to visit? So yeah, I answered that. I answered, like, when I do a Q&A, I answer like a small video and let them know what my answer was. I was just like, wow, this so ironic. I just answered that question yesterday. Now my sister asking me, do I got my passport? Let's just leave, let's just go. She's like, yeah, bring Nadine with you, I'll bring my daughter with me, it's gonna be so much fun, it's gonna be a family thing. And I'm like, okay. So now she said she's gonna call one of the other sisters, don't have a passport like me, gonna call her and convince her to get her passport. So now I'm just thinking, I'm laughing out loud because I know my sister. But if she know that I'm working on my passport, she'll probably start working on her passport too. So that would be nice. I'm just like, wow, that's so nice. But yes, y'all, before this vlog, y'all, I worked on the birthday vlog, and I know y'all enjoyed the video before y'all even see it, because I'm still like trying to get it up and everything for y'all. That's my problem. Like, I vlog, but it's just put myself in a place and time and just say, hey, just edit the vlog. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it take me so long. I don't have it like that. I don't have it where I could just get up there and say, okay, I'm gonna do this and be done with it. I don't have it like that, y'all. I'll be like, it'd be like too much. It'd be so overwhelming. Like, this too much, I'm gonna do it the next day. I have to really make myself do it. But I did just finish the 1 hour Patreon vlog. I'm so proud of myself. I did it, and I love the Patreon vlogs. It just gives it like a different vibe, a different feel. But I am gonna be editing my documentary soon, and it is gonna be on Patreon, y'all. And I got a new Patreon. Hey, Legend 24, thank you. So y'all know recently my new Patreon was Legend, Danielle, and Adrian, because we got an Adrian and then it's Adrian. And Adrian is an OG, like OG of the OG, like she's from way back, you know. And then we got Katie. Oh man, I think we even got is it Jackie? But it's just Cedric. Yeah, so I got quite a few new Patreons. I'm very happy about that. I woke up this morning seeing my new Patreon. I woke up this morning seeing my new Patreon. I was just all the freaking pieces, y'all. I thank y'all for supporting the Patreon. I really appreciate y'all. I love the Patreon platform. I love the Patreon SOLs. I love y'all too, you know. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoying the vlogs. Oh, y'all, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. I wish I felt like the sun, but I don't. You know, I don't have it like in me. I think what's going on is I've been doing my makeup. I've done 3 makeups in the last few days, okay? I'm like, okay, sweet. And I'm doing story time. I'm talking. I'm like, okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. And I was saying, okay, maybe after I tell this story time, whatever the person just feel the need to keep bothering me will be done with me. They'll be done and move on. No. But that's okay. That, like I told y'all before, I'm working on it. I've been working on it. I'm just going to have to. I didn't want to have to change my phone number. I knew in the beginning I shouldn't have gave him my phone number. I knew it. I knew in my heart. He was begging me to, y'all. I knew in my heart. I told him to wait until I could get me a separate phone and then I'll give him that number. But he didn't want that. He was just adamant about the phone, and now I regret it because now I got to change my freaking phone number. But before I do all that, I got a whole lot of other stuff to do. So I'm gonna take care of that stuff. I'm taking care of that stuff, and then I'm gonna change my phone number. And then as far as my mom, I haven't called her since the last time she called, and she talked to me and everything. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm just kind of like letting her be the being that she is. She's the being that she is. I'm just not bothering her right now. I just got off the phone talking to my sister, and my sister talked to me for I think I almost want to say 3 hours, but maybe it was 2. Child, felt like 3. And I learned a whole lot of stuff that was missing between stuff that I didn't know about. She filled in the gap. So in somewhat way, it was nice to hear what happened because she told me her story. But in somewhat way, I started feeling some type of way because at the time I didn't know what was going on. And now she's telling me all the pieces of everything, and it's just everything she told me is just so weird, weird stuff. But she filled in the gap, just weird stuff. You know how you hear stuff from the past and it just seems so weird, just so weird. But anyway, I'm glad she filled in the gap for me. But I'm not pondering on it. Like I gotta put this piece together, that piece together. I hear her, I listen to her. I'm glad she told me, but that's as far as it's gonna go. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I know, like the investigating me person start putting all the pieces together, and then I gotta call this person, that person. I gotta research this and research that and find out this and find out that. I don't want to do all that. I'm not doing all of that, y'all. I'm just gonna enjoy my sister talking to me. That's it. Hi.
How are you today?
Hi. Could I have that bowl of broccoli, cream of broccoli? Yeah. Broccoli and cheddar and an extra baguette. Thank you.
Extra bad as well as iced tea with custard or so.
It's okay.
So, in that case, our total overall is going to be $9.94.
When add sweet tea, it's $9.94.
Yeah.
Can I add a sweet tea, please?
Thank you. For what set? Medium, large,
Medium.
Sounds good. Alright, so total now $13.61.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You
That's
having a
by the
good day?
Pretty good so far.
That's good.
I thought it was. Your nails, are they? I love your nail, brother. They look cute.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome to kind of gives me a kind of like a Gaga feel.
Okay.
What's up? I'm a fan of Gaga as well, so it's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like her too.
They look good though. They look good.
Shoot. Got me thinking my nails all of that. Oh my God. Now I'm looking at my nails like, oh God, that's so sweet. But yeah, y'all, I'm just kind of like, I'm just not trying to like take everything in, like I have to take on everything or take on the world or take on the past. I used to feel like that. I used to feel like certain things, like I think like when I found out about my cousin, I think it was starting to boil up in me, like being mad with the whole family. I didn't know about it. I'm just now finding out that my dad's sister, my aunt, the one that I first stayed with when I was a young girl, and she packed up her house and left me, when she was staying with her girlfriend and my cousin, who is my uncle's son. The 2 women, they now went together, pack up the house and leave me. I find out that after she leaves me, she started hanging at my mother's house every day. I'm out there trying to figure out how to make it in this world. Child, I was shocked. My sister told me she was at my mother's house. She said, yeah, she was down there every day. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. That's so messed up. That's so messed up, you know. But if I was younger, now I would be feeling some type of way. I'll be so upset because I feel like I do know that a lot of the things that happened to me when I was younger, I do believe my mother was a part of some of the stuff that happened to me. Like, she made sure nobody like helped me, and I'm just out there, you know. But now that I'm older, I'm not taking all that in, like, because my aunt is gone. Rest in peace. My aunt is gone. You know, I still love her. She's still my aunt. Rest in peace. But it was messed up what she did. And then wow, just what? You know, but my sister told me about, I think, 6 different things in the different timelines of her life that made sense in a puzzle that I was missing, pieces that I was missing. And she was like, oh my God, you didn't know everything. You didn't know. And I had to remind her that even though we're sisters and we're family, when I seen them, it was in very long periods of time, and only when they really needed my help that I would be there for them. But I wasn't in their life when they was like just visiting family, being with family, or school, or celebrations, or Christmas and all of that. I wasn't a part of anything, you know. So I had to remind her. So when you talk about things, of course I'm not gonna know. I didn't know. So I'm just like, whoa, But she also told me that at one point in her life, me and her, she moved to Florida with me when I was a kid. We literally didn't know where we were going. We just went down to the bus station, and I picked a state, and that's where we went, and that's where I started to make a life for us. And I found a man who would give me a place to live. I found a job and everything like that. And I found out, my sister said that's how, when me and her got into it, because she almost drowned. I told y'all that story time. And because I didn't jump in the water to save her, she was mad with me. She was upset because she was traumatic over she wouldn't listen to me. She kept going in that deep into the water, and like a kid's hard head, she just kept going further and further and further. And I told her, don't keep going no further because I cannot swim. You know what I'm saying? So I started screaming, yelling. I took the net, trying to throw in the water. The net fell in the water. She couldn't get out. They finally saved my sister, but by then she was mad at me. I found out now that one of the people she called was my mom, and my mom called my cousin and her mother, the one that done threw my tail out, put me in a gas station out of nowhere without telling me. My mother called her, and they picked up my sister from where we was at, and we was in Florida, and I had no clue. I had no idea. I'm just like, wow. So now I'm kind of putting the pieces together. All the stuff my sister telling me, I'm putting stuff together, and I'm like, wow, okay, you know. And it's amazing of some of the stuff that my sister told me. If I knew, I would have made different choices in life. I would have made different choices in life, because my sister told me my cousin knew that I was living in Florida, and not one time she didn't come see me. They didn't come by my house. They didn't visit me. They didn't even let me know they was in there. So that gives me a different perspective of things. Can you imagine living in a place and you find out you got family living down there, and they knew you was living down there? My sister said they picked her up 4 houses from my house. So that would have gave me a different perspective. And I think that would have told me, okay, yeah, this a cousin, this a person that don't care for me. I wouldn't, when she asked me to come stay with her in Virginia, I wouldn't have did it. I definitely wouldn't have did it. So, you know, that's why they say knowledge is power. And when you know things, the different choices you will make. And y'all, like, I know for a fact, I don't even know if y'all can hear me, you know. Oh, I got my car window down and diamond loud. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Well, y'all can hear me now, but yeah, there's so many things that I wish I would have known when I was younger. Child, no telling where spirit would be. I don't know telling who I would be. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, you know. But my sister was telling me about her life journey of the things that she was like, you're not the only one. I was out there as a kid. Of course, she said she was out there at 13. She was with me. She was with me. I took her with me. Okay, and then she ended up back home, but she said, you know, she ran away a lot and she went through a lot. She told me her story, everything she'd been through, and it do make me sad to think about the stuff that my sister went through, and it just kind of explain some of the things that happens or go on, you know, with her in the past and who she is now, you know. And so she was telling me that, you know, thank you.
Alright.
Oh, that iced tea look good.
It really, honestly, really is though.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too as well.
Aw. He's so sweet. Man, I should have asked if they had decaf. I probably could have got me a tea. They probably was going to say no. They always say no. Everywhere I go, don't nobody have decaf. Okay, y'all. So I got to figure out where I'm at, get my bearings right, and I'll talk to y'all another time. But I'm going to end it with saying that my sister, I have a different perspective for her, and I told her whatever way she feel, like she was talking about how she feel towards my mom and how, you know, people that's not in agreement with her not having anything to do with my mom. I just feel like everybody that have their own individual relationship with people, they have a right to feel and go about it the way they do. A person wants something to do with you or not is their right. You know what I'm saying? So I told her I'm not here to like tell her no, you don't, no, yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, this is how you feel. This is valid. I get it. Anything my sisters tell me when it comes to my mom is valid. I know, like, we all have survived our mother. Hey, Spirit Lights. It's a pretty day outside. It's real pretty. I'm at the Dollar Tree just picking up a few things. Nadine made me a drink so I don't have to stop and get one. And my new little cup is so cute. She made me a almond like smoothie. It's real good. And I have bought me a cookie yesterday from Wendy's, and a chocolate chip. I ain't eat it yet. And then this is Nadine's cup. It's so pretty. It's pink. These cups are heavy, y'all. They keep everything either really hot or really cold. They real good. But I hope y'all having a good day today, y'all. It's hot out here too. It's getting hot. I do have the AC on. I had the vent closed. I don't know. This Dollar Tree is so busy. It's so many people coming out this Dollar Tree like every 1-2 seconds. And I don't like real busy Dollar Trees. I don't know. Yeah. Yesterday I finally got to the point where I can make it home and eat my po' boy sandwich. I wasn't able to show it to y'all, but I think I took a picture. I'll put it in here if I can find it. It smells so good. This is a fried crawfish po' boy. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, and Cajun fries and a pickle on the side. It was good, y'all. I still got half. I'm gonna go home and eat. I'm not even gonna buy me nothing today. I'm just gonna heat that up and eat it, and not doing too much. I'm thinking about playing The Sims. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing The Sims. And yeah, that's all I want to do, y'all. I love my Sims house. I played a couple times without y'all fixing up my little house. I love my house. I even figured out how to really utilize the space on the Sims game so that they can have more stuff and make things easier for them to get the things they need done. I'm enjoying The Sims. I know someone said they want me to play the Dress to Impress by Roblox. As soon as I find my password, I'll do it, y'all. There's a couple of things that I gotta do. I gotta work on the next vlog. Find my password to this Roblox. I want to work in my journal. I was telling Nadine I'll be glad one day when things are back to normal for us that I could take my big old work table and just have all kind of stuff in it that you can put in, like designing a scrapbook, because that's what my heart desires right now. I just really want to just like color, arts and craft, work on Nadine's blanket, paint. I kind of in that kind of area. I don't know why I feel like that. I just feel like my mind need that, because I feel like, you know, over the years and over the last months, I just feel like just been through so much, and I think I just want to put my heart in a space where I'm really calm and everything is going really good around me. She got this boy holding these balloons. I just hope I hope he can make it to the car. Oh, they all so cute. But she got 3 little kids, and all these balloons is one of their birthdays. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh yeah, I gotta stop people watching, because I see too much. I do. I be seeing stuff. This man was carrying his son about 4 years old. He was knocked out asleep, going in the store carrying him. The boy didn't even wake up. He put him in a cart while he's still asleep, y'all. He knocked out. He said, well, I'm gonna stay asleep till he get back to the car, I guess. But if it was his mom, he probably would have had to wake up, because that was a big boy to be carrying. The wind is blowing. I think something's coming. Something got to be coming, because, oh man, look at all these ferns out here, y'all. They're so pretty. Look how pretty they are. They're so pretty. Aloes in my room. I want a big aloe plant in each corner of my room. I do. And one next to my bed one day. That's because I've been watching The Sims, and I love that aloe plant inside The Sims. It's so pretty. I think I overdid it with the fern, with the not the fern, the aloe plant. Overdid it with the aloe plant. Y'all see it if y'all watched again. I know a lot of y'all don't watch The Sims, but I do got my Sim watches. I got my vlog watches. And whenever I play the game, they like to see me, I don't know, struggle with them games. Cause I don't know. I be trying, y'all. I be trying, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, so it's the end of the night, y'all. I did everything I had to do. I'm on my way home. I'm ordering grilled fish with fried rice. Yeah, they have crawfish, but my fish come with, I think, 4 or 5 big shrimps on top of it. And I was trying to get the crawfish instead. It's like a crawfish supposed to be on the menu. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, they said they don't got no crawfish. So maybe crawfish is gone out the season. But how I get crawfish yesterday? But that was a different place. But anyway, that was disappointing. So I'm just gonna give my shrimp to Nadine, let her enjoy them. But I was asking her, is my food gonna go down if I don't get the shrimp? She was like, no. So I said, you don't have nothing to place with. She's like, it's $13.99. $13.99 is still a lot of money, especially when you not sharing the food and it's 2 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she's like, it's $13.99. Like $13.99, not nothing. You know, that's a lot. Like, so I beat the horn. She ain't come to the window. So then I knocked on the window. She ain't come. Now I had Nadine call her, and they said, can you come to the window? And the window just flew open. And I told her, you know what? Just add my shrimp. Because I don't know. Even if I had to feed it to a squirrel or a bird or something, just give me my food, since y'all not going to take at least 50 cents, $1 off something. But yeah, y'all, I'm ready to go in now. I got me some ice cream, so I'm happy about that. So I don't even know if I'm going to eat the ice cream for y'all or eat this food for y'all. I don't know. One of them I'm going to do. I don't like when too much time go past, because then I get home and I don't feel like really eating anything. I might have to end up putting my food in the refrigerator, and I'll eat it tomorrow. Because I still do have half a piece of my crawfish left, but I don't know. Some places, I never had their food left over, so I don't know, how it's going to be, if it's going to be okay to eat. I got to check on it. I was going to play Sims today. I was looking forward to that. But the sun is going down. the sun is going down. I just feel like I don't want to do anything. No, you just get to that point, you just don't want to do anything. I just want to find something to watch. I don't even know. I went to bed last night with no TV and no phone because my phone died, and I guess we just didn't look for nothing to watch. I just kind of laid there and just put my mindset and just get me some rest, you know. And I thought that I would get up early, but I didn't. I think I started out pretty late, yeah. But it started out good because it was nice, you know, at least talking to my sisters. I still haven't called and checked on my mom, but I feel like when I'm talking to them, I know for a fact that one of them done talked to her. So if they don't say anything, she's fine. You know what I mean? I did my vlog and the story time like on my Patreon, and a couple of my people, a few of my people answered back, and they left some nice, great messages, relatable messages. I hate when some people got relatable messages to whatever I go through, because like I know how I feel. I don't want nobody else to feel that way, and it's just sad. It's sad that not everybody get what they want. Like the relationship I have with my daughter Nadine and my son Dream, I know that I wish that I had at least a piece of that relationship like that with my mom. But I was listening to my other sister, and she said that you know, she's older now, so she not that she got past some things, but she come to realization that there's just some things she's just not going to get. It's just not going to happen. So she's not even in that area of trying to make it happen or care if it happened or not. She just basically living her life, and it is what it is with her. She said, like she told me, she said she still love my mother. She still love my mother the same. I think all of us just have an unconditional love for our mother, but we know it's limited to what we're going to receive from her. And the more you want what you think you're supposed to get from her, even like the respect, it would dwindle the more you try. So it's better to just kind of like, you know, and just let her be. And if there's an emergency or an occasion, special occasion, whatever, then contact her or go see her or something like that. But don't try to like really be all up in her face, because you're gonna probably end up getting your feelings hurt eventually. Yeah. So, and then I was thinking about my sister, and so my sister, she was telling me her story, and she was telling me how her story started out when she was 13. And when she was 13, she had ran away from home. And I can tell y'all this. I can tell y'all a lot, but I'm only going to tell y'all this part. And I ain't even going to go into detail about it. Maybe one day I'll talk about it. But she did fill in a lot of holes for me. She really did. I think I mentioned that to y'all yesterday. And it just had my mind be wilded. I try not to think too hard about it too much. But I remember just feeling like, anyway, when she was 13, she ran away from home, and I was leaving when she came to me. She had just got to me just in time. I was like, well, I don't know what you're gonna do, because I done gave up, you know, my place or wherever I'm supposed to be, and I'm leaving. And she was like, well, where you going? I said, I don't know yet. I don't know. And she said, well, I'm coming with you. And I'm just like, coming with me where? She's like, wherever you go, I'm going. She's like, I can't go back home. I'm like, okay. Well, I left. And when I went to Greyhound, I just picked out a place and decided that I was going to go start my new life in Florida. And that's where I went. I still remember my address. You know what I'm saying? And she came with me. And I remember, you know, like, even though, you know, we're around not too far apart from each other, you know, she still was like, you can't tell her nothing. Like, she's just always been that way. She just do what she want to do. she got into a pool. We was at a pool, and I told y'all that story time. My sister almost drowned. She was mad at me because I didn't save her. She mentioned that we got into an argument, so she had left. She walked out and never came back. Yeah, and when I was surprised that she had left because I found the job. I found a way to take care of us, buy our food and everything, and I went to work and I came back and she was gone. She didn't stay. She did tell me earlier, she was so mad. She was like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. And I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to get you home right now. We don't even have what we need for our rent until I work for it. I done paid what I could. I'm shocked that I was even able to get a nice apartment back then.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, I didn't even realize there was such a line behind us. Okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. Ooh, that look good. Let me show y'all my food. Let me pull up and then I'm gonna show y'all my food. Yeah, so she called my mom and I was upset with her because I was telling her that I didn't want my mother and nobody to know where I live at and where I was at. It's none of their business because ain't nobody was there for me. But if you're gonna come with me, like you're gonna have to. She promised me that she was gonna stick it out with me, but she didn't. She didn't. She called my mom, and I felt like my mom told her to go make it to the bus station and got her home. But my sister filled in the gap. So weird. But she told me that, and I feel like she's telling the truth because that's my food. Oh, that's the shrimp. Oh, yeah, that's just shrimp. Let me show y'all my food. They didn't already about, she picking out her shrimp, eating right now. And I'm like, dang, why could it be crawfish? Look how, oh, that looks so freaking good. Oh, my goodness. And they didn't ate another shrimp. The shrimp about to disappear. Okay, hold on. Open that up and do a TikTok real quick. Hey, y'all. This is my dinner tonight. This is grilled fish with shrimp and fried rice. Smell good. Okay, let me put it in draft. So I learned that you gotta put stuff in draft before you can download it. I mean, you can put it up anytime you want to after that. I know she's telling the truth because I never discussed this with her. But then again, I don't know, because I remember when I would leave to go to work, I used to have to go past this place. And I told y'all in Storytime they had a place, a club, and a stripper dance type place, and a lot of queens work there. They do the drag queen stuff, and I never knew what meant or what that was when I was young. I was shocked. You know, I was shocked when I found out when the person that was talking to me looked so beautiful, and then when they talked to me, it was an actual man. And I was just like, instead of me being like, oh my God, what, I was like, hey, oh my God, you look so pretty. I'm a kid now, y'all. I'm all the pieces. Talking to this man, telling him how beautiful. He told me, so, you think so? Yes, you know. So my sister said she went to that place. She went to 4 houses down. And I told you I live real close to where the drag queen club was. And I loved going past there and coming home. They would speak to me, going to work, and speak to me when I'm coming home late at night, you know. So my sister said she went 4 houses down from me, and the lady down 4 houses told her she could stay a night until she get in contact with her mom, because my sister said she told this stranger everything, all our business, basically, and she had nowhere to go. She can't go back to her sister's because she want to go home, whatever. And the stranger let her stay in the house. And then my sister said she didn't realize that it was the drag queen house, because what happened was it was a bunch of people in there, and she said when she came out the room, it was men dressed up like women. She was so scared. She was so frightened for her life because she didn't know what was getting ready to happen to her. So she got in contact with my mother again. Now she's trying to tell me that my cousin, the one that put me out in Virginia, and her mom came and got her, and she ended up staying in Florida for a year with their family, the sister-in-law, my cousin's uncle wife or whatever, and she mentioned a name that I heard before, but I don't never met her. I don't know who she is, but yeah, she said she was down there for a year, and the whole time I was down there, I was sad that my sister left and didn't try to stay with me, and she told me, and she said back then you didn't have a phone, we didn't have beepers, we didn't have the stuff we have today. She said I couldn't remember where you live at, I couldn't get in touch with you or nothing like that. She said all I could do is just wait until mommy sent for me to get home. And she said she ended up going to school and everything down there, and I'm just like, she had a whole life down there, and I'm just like, what? I'm like, dang. So now that gave me a different perspective of when I found out that my sisters were coming to Virginia, also going to go see my cousin. It just made me feel like it was like some disloyalty. But then I'm in a different perspective that they were dealing with her, but she never told me that she was dealing with my sisters. They were dealing with her at a time period that they were not talking to me, or I wasn't in their life. So they were building a relationship with her that I didn't know about. It was just so weird. And I thought I was in Florida by myself. I thought that I was the only person down there, no family or nothing. Now she's telling me my cousin was down there with her mother at that time. I'm like, what? Anyway, she told me like a flute of stuff, but it did put things in perspective. She was just telling me how she felt like our life was very similar. It just was different situations, different scenarios. But she was telling me that she was out there too. Like it wasn't like I just left home and I left all my sisters behind. But she said she did the same thing. She left all of my sisters behind, and she was out on her own since she been 13. So I'm just like, okay. I was just baffled because I don't know. I thought my sister was home with my mother until my mother said they couldn't stay with her no more when they got pregnant. So she told me that she did go stay with my mother here and there, but it was only for 2 weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying? But at least she let her back in the house, and my mother let me sit out there in that cold on that coast that was ice and snow and freeze, and I had to walk my sorry, lonely kid self to a shelter for me and my daughter. She never let me back in her house, but I'm like, well, thank God she let her back. She said she went back home here and there, and she would stay only 2 weeks at a time. But the stuff that she told me was just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. Like, what? Like, all the stuff she told me was just had my brain like, I can't take it. Like, just, anyway. So I understand her different way of she going about her healing. And she's within right. It's very valid. And I kind of feel sorry and bad that my sister even had to go through all of the stuff that she been through. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's really sad. She been through a lot. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all next time, okay? I'm going home now.